Hi everyone. Okay, I am heading out on a flight today, so I'm gonna be MIA for, I don't know, 4 days, 5 days or something like that. So I figured I would do a quick pick a pile and ask what do we need to hear right now, including me. So I'm gonna do piles 1, 2, and 3. And so give yourself a second and choose 1, 2, or 3. Go with your first intuitive reaction. That's how intuition works. Should be quick. Okay. So by now you should have your pile, and I'm gonna shuffle the cards one more time, divide into 3 piles, and we're gonna ask, what do you need to know today? Tarot is timeless, so whenever you find this is the right time. Okay, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, if you chose pile 1, what do you need to hear right now? Oh. Okay. Okay, so you got the Well, and you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Something new is opening for you. This is the birthplace of creation. Like the Well is the creatrix. It's kind of like the magician in a way, but maybe on the more little bit of the feminine side. The birthplace of all ideas. And then you have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So you definitely have some kind of new creative opportunity coming through, possibly something that's going to be a moneymaker for you. You may, though, you have an overall energy of the Four of Pentacles. So as this is happening, be cognizant of any fears that you have around, like, your money. Like, if you are holding on too tightly to your money because you're afraid that you won't get more, this is going to stagnate everything for you. So this card is here to say that clinging and clutching creates stagnation, right? It creates resistance, and it causes things to clamp down and close down. So what you want to do when you're encountering this Four of Pentacles energy is you want to, I don't say recklessly go spend, but I do say, like, open up the flow a little bit. If you have a savings, let a little bit of it flow out so that you can create room for more. The idea with Four of Pentacles is always, whether it's love, money, anything that you're clinging on to, anything that you're, like, afraid to lose because you're afraid that you won't get more, the idea is to deep breath, release. Work on releasing, work on letting go, let go of the fear, let go of the resistance, let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, and watch how the doors blow open to receive. So in order to receive, we have to let go. And it's basically like saying, don't block your blessings. You have some major blessings coming in with Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands and the Well. But this is also here to say that, like, this is part of this is in your hands. Like, how this will flow will have to do with how you choose to navigate it. So don't be afraid of new beginnings. Don't self-sabotage. Don't feel like you're not deserving of good things. This is your mantra: I am deserving of good things. Okay? And open the doors and let it in. Let it in, but also let go so that these new opportunities can come to you. Okay? That's your reading if you picked pile number 1. Now, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. I kind of want to clarify why this tower is here. Something is happening in your overall energy that's a disruption. Something is about to shake down. And it's not always comfortable when a tower comes in, but what you have in the energy is a Queen of Wands and Emperor and Empress. Something is rocking your world. Tower is not always in a bad way, but it is something that comes in to shake your foundation, clear out the old, sweep it all away, and set the tone for a peaceful next little era. So with Emperor and Empress here, it's hard to ignore. And with the Queen of Wands in between, there's this, like, passion right in between this matched set, Emperor and Empress. you could be embodying your masculine and feminine in a really balanced way right now and feeling like super attractive, but I get for a lot of you that this has to do with a power couple connection coming into your arena that is just rocking you upside down. I'm gonna say let it happen, let it float, like whatever it is that's coming in, whether it's like you experiencing balance with polarity, and feeling yourself, feeling in your skin, feeling all kind of, this might be really new for you. If this is what's happening for you, if it's not like a power couple thing, it could be like a little shaky for you. You may not be used to like feeling yourself this much, feeling in your skin this much. This is a very empowering time, whatever it is, whether it has to do with a couple's dynamic or whether this is just you on your own. This is going to be a super empowering time. This is where you're just like, yes, like, yes. Like, so I'm going to say, like, let it happen. Let the foundation crumble. Like, let the tower happen. Let it come and take whatever it is here to take. Like, let it shake that shit down. You know why? Because like when you just like allow what needs to go, and it might be what this Emperor and Empress is about. It might be you being in like a really empowered place where you're just like, you know what, if it needs to go, goodbye, and what wants to come on. So I would say embrace the tower, whatever it is, whatever kind of upheaval is coming. Take it in stride and know that like this is paving the way to your contentment, your peace, your harmony, your everything that comes after the tower is really beautiful. Sometimes and there's like a 9 of Pentacles. So you have underneath the tower, you have ease. And it's like the mini Empress. So you have a lot of Empress energy happening here. So keep your head up, hold on to your seat, keep your feet on the floor, but like stay in your power. That's what this really is saying. Stay in your power, stay in your skin, stay in your confidence, stay knowing who you are. Let the rumbles come through, let it shake everything down, and just let go. Let go, let go, let go, but then at the same time, receive, receive, receive. Open yourself up to receive. It's about to happen. All right? That's for pile number 2. If you picked pile number 3, damn. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Abundant love, man. Slow and steady love. Your overall energy, 8 of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. There's like shifts, changes, abundant love, peace, offerings. Like this for many of you could be a new love offering, but it's gonna be like very full, very juicy, very like abundant, but also at the same time is gonna be like very slow and steady. So if you're not used to slow and steady, chill. Because with this Knight of Cups here, it's like this is gonna be something different for you with the Wheel of Fortune. This is like not your usual type. This is not what you're used to. This is not what you're used to happening for you. This is not the way you're used to doing things. You may not be used to experiencing this level of love. Okay? Ace of Cups is like the most love that you can possibly experience, but balanced with the Knight of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. This is consistent, slow, steady. It's not like there are no wands here. It's not like a house on fire. It's very nourishing. It's very fulfilling, but it is steady and it is slow and it is even keeled. If this isn't about romance for you, you may be changing the way that you walk your daily life in terms of the expanse of unconditional love that you walk through the world with. You may be expanding your view. You may be reducing judgments of people. You may be kind of walking more in the embodiment of love. And that's a really beautiful thing, but I would say that this has been work for you to step more into tolerance and loving and non-judgment and things like that. So whatever it is for you, it's like you're making a change. With the Wheel of Fortune, just make sure you stay grounded as the changes happen. Do a little meditation. Stay at the center of the wheel so that you're not flailing about the outside of the changes. It's like when change comes in, when we're making a lot of changes, or when we're experiencing changes, or when we're experiencing something new, that, and like a new dynamic that we're not used to, it's easy to get like really ungrounded. I don't even know if that's a word, but like the opposite of grounded. And to be kind of like experiencing it in a way that's sort of like and so the advice with Wheel of Fortune is to just find your center, find your breath, do your meditation, get yourself grounded. Imagine that you have a tree running through the top of your head, down through your body. As you breathe, breathe it down, breathe it down, breathe it down, and allow yourself to feel the roots growing out of your feet and into the floor. That's one grounding exercise. You can also watch a candle flame. That's a grounding exercise. You can tap on your head when you feel like you are kind of flying, flailing. This is a grounding exercise. So whatever it is for you that works, do your grounding exercise so that you can experience this expanse of love in whatever form it's coming in for you, in a good way, because it's like this is a very grounded force, whatever it is. With Knight of Cups, it's like I just feel this very steady, beautiful, immersive energy, but it's different. It seems like it's different for you. And it does seem like something that has or will require some work on your part, to adjust and to get into alignment with. But you got it. How nice to be like having like all this expansive love happening for you. This may be here to tell you to open yourself, open your heart, let judgment go, have tolerance, and just in a way like see yourself and everybody else, but in a way that creates a little humility and a little identification instead of comparison, if that makes sense. This is all going to be all about like compassion, tolerance, and non-judgment. Somehow that's what's coming through for this reading. So beautiful energy for group number 3. Okay, that is your pick pile reading. I hope that this has been useful, helpful to someone out there. I will see you when I get back to New York City, probably Sunday, Monday, something like that, maybe. Let's see. And until then, take good care. Bye.